right, Shalom, first and foremost, just as always, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, which is the Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue, known as in Israel today as the dead language, as it is a dialect which is no longer used for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, being Yahweh Shai. Those are the only names, as it is written in Acts 4 and 12, given among men, whereby you can be saved, man. So therefore, without the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, we reach the Heavenly Father Yahweh through the name of Yahweh Shai, there is no salvation for you, man. Point blank, period. I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, who have told me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all of those of you who have been called, who are doing the best to make the calling of their election sure, man. Lord willing, this be edifying, and Lord willing, you endure to be crowned, to solidify that name among yourself as what? The elect, man. The elect of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, what you're going to be learning to what, man? To work according to the Spirit. You see? As it is written, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Hey, so we're sheep in the midst of wolves, man. Right? Be ye therefore. So how must we be? Wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Why must we be wise as serpents and harmless as doves? Because if you're being unwise and you're being harmful, then you're giving Esau a reason, all right, to be able to move and put hands upon us, man. All right, because we know that what? Vengeance belongeth unto the Lord, man. In fact, the very name Yahweh Shai means he saves. All right, and the reason I say this is because many of us have seen these videos, and the elders and many of the brethren have done very, very good sit downs in regards to what took place here, man. As this Israelite group, the WFI, or the WFI, hey, they were going off, man. Look at this. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And perhaps we'll play a little more of that. But most of us have seen it already. But I wanted to say my piece as well, man, through the Spirit. Add my spice to the sauce, if that makes sense. This is Proverbs chapter 7. Or, forgive me, chapter 16 and verse 7. And it reads, the KJV, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even himself or his enemies to be at peace with him. Right? So if your ways are pleasing the Lord, man, then even your enemies will be at peace with you. And really, it just comes from, Israelites they're just doing whatever they want, man. Having no order, having no what's the word I'm looking for, man? Just very childish. All right? Just very, very childish, man. And I'll speak for myself. When I came into the truth, I was, there were times where, I was a little more wild. I certainly wouldn't have, done anything like this, but my flesh would have wanted to, man. See, your flesh craves the arguments, right? The fights, to be seen in the eyes of men, man. But we got to remember that we serve a power whose eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. Let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, I think it's 1,000 times. I believe it's in the book of Sirach. Ecclesiasticus, all right, also known as Sirach, not to be confused with Ecclesiastes, chapter 23 and verse 19, it says, "Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun." Right? The Heavenly Father's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. All right? At the end of the day, we've been told to do a particular thing. And that wasn't to go, right, yell at the Palestinians, especially, right, as the Palestinians are rightfully so angry, man. They're pissed off, right? They got their people blowing up, dying out there. And then, you had a Israelite camp set up, and, I guarantee you whatever was said to stir things up, right, it wasn't delivered properly. And really, we don't even need to be delivering anything to them anyway, man. All right? Other than perhaps, if you are an Israelite, maybe go into some light things such as the curses, but I guarantee you things were being said, about this situation between the Israeli and Palestine people, man. All right, the Edomites and the Ishmaelites, which we have really, either of them have no business in that land anyway, man. So why are you picking a side? There is no side. There's only our side, man. And according to our side, we're going to sit and watch, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to deal with them, man. All right, it says, "Beholding all the ways of men and considering their most secret parts." Right, beholding all the ways of men, considering their most secret parts, man. So the Most High already knows. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21, as I always refer to, man. "For after that the wisdom of God by wisdom knew not God. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe." You see? It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching, man, to save those that believe. So this is how we are saved. This is what our job is. This is what our role is to preach, man. All right? Not doing any of this extra stuff, because now, guess what? A target's been painted on all of our backs, man. The ministry has been blamed and looked at some type of way. So I, for one, right, I'm going to do this sit down so to make it clear, man, that these guys, WFI Israelites, are not in relation to GMS, man. All right? Maybe in the smaller points, such as, they teach that we're the Israelites. They teach that we have a way to conduct ourselves, which clearly they're not completely following, right? And there's something that one of these guys say, man, which, let's go ahead and pull it up because of that. And that was it, man. That was it. I had to I couldn't believe my ears. Let me go ahead and rewind it real quick. We are going to protect Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. That is what the man just said. We